time I come home, I pour gasoline all over the doorway. The moment I see the sun start to set, I pull up the custom steel plates to seal every door and window. Even then, I still do not dare to sleep. Every night I curl up in the bathtub with my gun and Sam. It is the only place that makes me feel a little safe. I go to such extremes because once night falls, the outside no longer belongs to humans. The virus has turned people and animals into monsters. They fear sunlight and only come out in the dark. I am the only person in the world immune to the virus. I am a biologist. I have been working to create a cure, hoping one day to pull humanity back from the abyss. That day I suddenly noticed an infected rat had lost its aggression. If this experiment works, I could turn infected people back into normal humans to run a live test. I drew a vial of my own blood and left it at the building entrance as bait. It did not take long before a female infected walked right into the trap, but I noticed the others seemed to be protecting her. Back home I injected her with the vaccine, but it had no effect. I did not realize this would change everything that came after. That day while patrolling the city like always, I was horrified to see a mannequin's head move. Even worse, it had been at the store entrance, but was now in the middle of the street.
No! What the hell are you doing out here, Fred?
Instinctively, I raised my gun and shot it down, but when I went closer to check, I triggered a mechanism. I realized instantly it was a trap, but it was too late. I was struck in the head and blacked out. When I woke, the sun was almost down. Without sunlight, the monsters would take over the entire city. I grabbed the knife at my waist and cut the rope, but when I landed, I accidentally stabbed my thigh. From the building across came a deep growl. 3 hounds were released. I spotted a handgun inside a car. I reached out to grab it, but the sun kept slipping away. The hound's attack grew fiercer. Sam lunged forward to shield me from the bite, but the worst happened. He was bitten by a zombie hound. I ignored my own pain and carried him home. I immediately injected him with the antiviral, but it was already too late.